Hello, True Blue Oklahoman here. Let's start out with some good news. Our outgoing lame duck governor is finally showing a little backbone. Um, Maybe a little too late, but anyway, he's standing up to Trump. He is criticizing Trump for killing wind energy projects across the country. Oklahoma has a lot of that. Oklahoma had a lot of projects. We have a lot of wind. He was speaking at a group semaphore. They had an event called Powering America's Future, in which he said a reliable grid includes wind, natural gas, and other resources, and requires a federal permitting process that does not weaponize regulation. Now, of course, this current administration did absolutely nothing but accuse the former administration of weaponizing everything. But since Trump has been elected, we've actually seen what weaponizing the government really means. Trump knows how to do it. He's weaponized every department in America. They're all working against you and me. Something new. But it's also important to remember in this wind energy thing that in 2024, in Oklahoma, in-state electricity generation, 42% of it came from wind. 42% of all the electric generation in Oklahoma last year was wind powered. And now that's been pretty much killed thanks to Trump and these folks that did not complain. They said nothing about it. They don't care. They're rich. They don't care. It's killed a whole lot of industry in Oklahoma. It's cost the country an amazing amount of money. And it's just why your gas bills are going to go up. Because he's killed wind and solar, because Trump has killed all those, they're going to go to natural gas. It's going to be more and more expensive. You're already paying more than you were a few months ago. And in a few months, you'll be paying more than you are now. And a few months after that, you'll be paying more than you will be then. It's just going to continue and continue to go up until Trump and these folks are gone. And we get some common sense people back in there that use what God gave us, you know. Wind and sun is a wonderful thing. How come we're the only generation that doesn't want to use it? I don't get it. But remember, last year Oklahoma, we generated, our own in-state generation was 42% from wind. Now the other thing is these guys right here, just so you know, these guys right here have voted 13 times they voted against extending the Affordable Care Act tax credits. 13 times. These are Oklahoma's disciples of Trump. These are our 2 senators. These are our 5 representatives. I don't know who they represent, but it's nobody in Oklahoma, I can tell you that. They are the disciples of Trump that have worked against you ever since you elected them. So, I don't get it. But here's something you also need to remember. In January 1 of this year, the big beautiful bill kicks in, right? And healthcare is going to be just blown apart. There'll be no chance then of the Affordable Care Act being extended. It just won't happen. So you're going to lose out on that part. And in Oklahoma, check this out, the Department of Agriculture believes that about 400,000 of the people on SNAP now are committing fraud. Really. So they'll be coming after you too, and you'll have to prove that you're not committing fraud. They don't have to prove you are. You'll have to prove you're not. The Department of Agriculture is doing this. But you need to know, every single Democrat in the country, plus 4 Republicans, voted to extend the ACA tax credits. Every single Democrat and 4 Republicans voted to extend the ACA tax credits, which would have saved millions of Americans thousands of dollars a year, maybe a month. You won't know till you get your bill, will you? And it's coming, and it's going to be a big son of a bitch. So. Have a nice day.